Chris, thanks very much for your time today. Now, just to begin with, can you tell us a wee bit about Vanessa's story?
Yes, I can. Vanessa's got a thing called a cancer called stage 4 neuroblastoma. She was diagnosed in February 2009, so nearly 3 years ago now. She went through a kind of 18-month treatment plan at that point, which involved quite a lot of chemotherapy, a couple of operations, stem cell transplant, radiotherapy, a number of things. 18 months later, she seemed to have cleared. We got the all clear, and she was in remission, and that was in this August 2010, which was great. You know, I was really pleased about that. So since then, she's been absolutely fine, until we got the news in December 2011 that she had relapsed, which obviously we were pretty upset about, pretty devastated about, to be honest. However, upon speaking to the doctors, they've kind of said, look, there's really not a great deal that we can offer in the UK. So we kind of came home, we thought about that. We can get a couple of things here, but it's quite light, it's just going to keep it at bay. So upon speaking to a few people that we already know that are in the circle that we're in, we find that there's quite a lot of help we can get, you know, in the States. There's quite a lot of therapy options and treatments that you can't get access to here. So that's you know where we currently are. That's where we're sitting just now. You know, looking to try and get to the States.
And you're now raising funds for that cause. Can you tell us a wee bit about the campaign?
Yes, yes, we're raising funds. You're right. We need to raise approximately £500,000 to get the treatment that Vanessa needs. We started it last Tuesday at 5 o'clock. It was basically started from the house, 3 laptops, 3 Twitter accounts, 3 Facebook accounts, and we just basically fired the good message out to everybody that we could. Please visit this website. Please text this for you know to donate, to help. Obviously, we're asking for any help and assistance, not just financial, but if anybody wants to organise anything, that kind of thing. So we fired that out on Tuesday at 5 o'clock. We're standing here almost a week later, and to date we've raised, it'll probably be over £100,000 now. So it's a huge amount of money. People have been so generous. Never a week ago did I think that I would be standing in Celtic's training facility, just from the point of view of firing these things out. So very, very pleased, and humbled is probably the word to feel that everybody's so behind us, you know.
And you've really had an extraordinary response from the Celtic supporters as well. You know, it's been an incredible response.
It's been tremendous, absolutely tremendous. We can't believe it. We've seen it on Facebook, on Anthony Stokes' page and Gary Hooper's page. They'd put on Vanessa's link to her website. They were supporting her. Paddy has just gave us a set of boots to auction off at one of the events that we're having. The Celtic supporters are going for the Kerrydale Street Supporters Club have auctioned off, or are auctioning off, a Jimmy Johnson print, which is fantastic. You know, they'll raise a lot of money through that, I'm sure. They've been going to our website, they've been donating on our website, they've been putting Hail, Hail Vanessa in their wee boxes. Celtic support has been absolutely astounding, so we're absolutely delighted to be receiving it, you know.
And have you enjoyed your day up here today? You've had a full tour of Lennoxtown from Neil Lennon, the manager, and as you said, Paddy's given you a pair of boots as well for the auction. Yeah,
it's been great. We've come in here today. You said we've had a full tour. We've been round. We've met the players. We've had a spot of lunch. It's a great facility. You see, we've got a pair of boots to auction off. Vanessa's got a signed shirt. All the players have signed her shirt. She's absolutely cock a hoop. She loves it. She thinks it's fantastic. So we can't thank them enough. You know, it's been brilliant.
And just finally, how can people support you? How can they get involved in this cause?
Well, they can visit the website. The website is www.justgiving.com/Vanessa-appeal. Or they can text, and they can text £1 to £10, and the code they use is VANY99, and they text that to 70070. So that's the ways they can donate. But we're also open to anybody that wants to help us. If anybody wants to organise anything for us, or help us in any way, we're more than happy. If they don't have money, that's fine. We just can give us their help, their assistance. We'll gladly take it.